So it's 1944. You're George Walton Lucas Jr.? That can't be right. You were just born outside Modesto, California, and you have aspirations of being one of history's most successful filmmaker philanthropists, known throughout Hollywood for memorable franchises and groundbreaking special effects. Except, no you don't, because you're still a baby. But that's okay, because Steven Spielberg isn't even born yet, so you're not in any real rush to make movies. You bide your time for a good 18 years, kicking it with your parents Dorothy and George. Oh, I guess Junior was right. All the while you're doing normal kid things like watching sci-fi, obsessing over Flash Gordon, and racing on the underground circuits at your local fairgrounds in a souped-up Italian Auto Bianchi Bianchina. Yeah, I think I got that right. In fact, you're so good at cars you decide, forget movies, this is actually what I want to do. So you keep racing, and winning, and racing, and winning, and racing, and get broadsided leading to a nearly life-ending wreck. And then you think, gee, I still love cars, but maybe this isn't how I leave my mark. So at 18, your dad says, hey, George, come work with me at the family stationery store. And you say, cool, Dad, I'd love to. Psych! I'm going to art school, and I'm going to be a millionaire by 30. And you study everything. Anthropology, sociology, literature. You also still love cars, so you start shooting car races with your 8mm, which is a totally different meaning because it's America in the 1970s. You graduate college and decide to make some cult hits in the THX 1138 cinematic universe, but they aren't super profitable. So you think, hey, George, I like cars. What if I make a movie about souped up hot rods? So you decide to found Lucasfilm and produce the 1973 classic American Graffiti. You think it's fine. The audiences think it's amazing. The critics think it's a hit. In fact, they disagree with you so much that American Graffiti gets 5 Academy Award nominations, including for Best Picture. Off of this success, you think, I guess people like movies based on things I like. What else did I like? I know. What about that sci-fi thing? Yeah, nerds love sci-fi. I'm a nerd. In fact, in like 20 years, nerds are going to create the internet, and I need to make sure that they have lots of stuff to post on it. I'll do it. I'll make sci-fi. You proceed to not make sci-fi. Instead, you make Star Wars, an epic space opera that redefines cinema and special effects. But you can't just redefine cinema and special effects yourself, so you establish Industrial Light and Magic, and you tell them, hey, the year is 1975. I need you to redefine special effects for me so I can release Star Wars in 1977. And they do. And in 1977, you wrap on Star Wars, and you think it's great, and your friends think it's fine. So they take it, and they re-edit it and score it, and now you think it's fine, but the world thinks it's amazing. So amazing that it becomes the highest grossing film in 1977 and also ever up until that point, winning 6 Academy Awards and becoming a cultural phenomenon, which is good because unlike your last few films, you were smart enough to lock down a royalty deal on this and make some lucrative toy sales, so you're pretty liquid money-wise right now. So you decide, okay, if people like sci-fi, let's give them sci-fi. So you continue to not give them sci-fi. Instead, you create a trilogy of space operas that spawn countless books, toys, movies, and cosplays. It's so lucrative that in 1982, you found LucasArts hoping to capitalize on this gaming thing with games like The Curse of Monkey Island and Now That's What I Call Pod Racing 64. But now it's 1993, and a series of commercial successes in movies, TV, merchandising, and helping executive produce some of your buddy Spielberg's projects like, what's an Indiana Jones? Anyway, all this success, and you think you're ready for a break from Star Wars and redefining special effects and cinema because you're pretty sure it's been slowly killing you since 1975. So your solution is to redefine special effects by remastering those Star Wars movies you swore off so easily, but this time with computers. Like more computers, at least twice as many computers as you used last time. And in 1997, you release your newest cash grab, Star Wars Greedo Shoots First. I mean, the special edition trilogy. And of course, it's a smash hit. Now with the confidence that your money printing machine is still working, you set off to create the new Star Wars. Better, faster, with more teeth. In 1999, you start on the prequel trilogy, and let's be honest, you could have done better, but you still managed to capture that spark in the heart of countless people of all ages, so you count it as a win, and you spend the next 13 years pushing the boundaries of CGI until the health inspector comes and tells you you have to give up Lucasfilm due to a rodent infestation forcing you into an early semi-retirement. But it's okay, because you know, you're still rich, and you still do philanthropy, so that's cool. But most importantly, you kept that promise to yourself, the one that you made when you started Star Wars. The promise to keep the internet stocked with memes till the end of time, especially Reddit.